let's see what we could do next in terms of, I'm like, we have $3,000 in the bank, which is actually surprising considering we have the second loan right here. But remember, we just placed down 4 heckin' shops. Maybe those are pulling in some good money. I guess we could actually check real quick. Well, they're currently, well, it's only showing me last month's profit. Customers last month, 4, 0, 14, and 20. So that'd be for September. Yeah, it's October 5th right now, so yeah, those aren't even making me money. Street Fox Coffee's making me negative money. Chief Beast making me negative money. That sucks. Ooh, I should definitely maybe either raise their price or lower their prices or something like that. You know, adjust the prices, I guess you could say. Chief Beast Raceway is only making us $30 a heckin' profit. Hellion Ring is making $700 of actual profit. Zozo is only making $27 of actual profit. What in the world? Golly, I'm charging like $17 for heckin' Zozo. 12 for Hellion Ring, and the main reason is just because the lines are so heckin' long. And of course, they have 100% Q scenery, so people are, you know, more inclined to actually pay that amount of money. But at the same time, this one takes for heckin' ever to go through, like 2 minutes, and there's only like 5 people, or like, I don't know, 8 people that can ride at a time, and there's a huge line and stuff. At least for Hellion Ring, like maybe a couple dozen people can ride at a time, so it can eat through the line a little bit faster, but golly. Same thing for the Raceway. I think we're actually able to adjust how many laps it does. I think it currently is doing 2 laps. Yeah, it's currently doing 2 laps with 12 cards. I'm thinking about just doing 1 lap, just so we can have the line go through a little bit faster. And of course, if I do that, I'm going to have to lower the price, you know, just kind of make up for it, you know. Oh, what is this over here, though? Hold on, how do I get this? Oh, it's a literal, it's like a wall in the ground. That's how they have the thing looking like a street. Man, that is creative. I need to do that. Now, what is this actual road over here? It's like pitch black almost. It actually looks really, really good. I like that a lot better than whatever this like brick pathway we've got going on over here is. Glossy vinyl path with a metallic trim. I think that's that. Yep. Looks like it. That blends in pretty well. I guess I could replace that, these with that, and then just kind of get those little street things to continue over here, because I really like the heckin' theme. It looks so cool. Do you guys think it looks a little bit better? I think so. Let's do that. All right, let's continue this on over here. I'm like, if I just kind of grow to not like it, I could always just change it. But for right now, let's just do this. And then, of course, I'm going to need to do that super duper creative little just rectangle in the middle, and then like 99% of it's like underground, enough to where there's only like a small little sliver of it actually peeking above ground. Let's do that for the exits as well. And I guess I could do it for the actual rides too. That way they're black and kind of look like a street. Continue on with the theme and stuff, you know? But let's continue this to go on for the rest of the park here. And there we go. I think everything is looking pretty good right there. I don't know if the queue has anything similar. It does. A black queue path. Is that better than this though? Kind of looks like maybe like a metal. I don't know. Kind of looks metal-ish, you know? I feel like this, what we have right now, fits a little bit better. Is there anything else? I'm like, this one right here for the Planet Coaster. Oh, I think it's the same thing, but yeah, it's the same thing, but the Planet Coaster one has like the green little line arrows and all that kind of stuff. I guess that's what. Yeah, and by the way, whenever the stuff explodes, like some of the parts go like in the actual path. There's a heckin' wheel right there, so that's kind of funny. Anyways, we have $2,000 right now. I thought 3,000, but geez. Let's see if we can pay off that loan anytime soon. I don't know if we can. Yeah, we can't just yet, but we're doing a pretty good job paying it off as is. I think I kind of want to do a little bit more researches though, kind of see what these other rides are. A twist on coaster technology. Curious about that. Let's see what that one's about. Thrill ride right here, completely gyroscopic. It sounds like the Square or whatever. Family ride, bump around. Now I feel like we need a family ride. Because right now we have go-karts. We have 2 high excitement rides that are over like 4 or whatever, right, for the rating. Yeah, they're both over 4 for excitement. So those are pretty heckin' thrilling. I feel like we need a gentle ride, like a family ride. So let's go to gentle ride over here. So radius. Oh gosh, that's that weird like inverted like Ferris wheel I talked about. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do that. Where's that? Here we go. Big wheel. Classic Ferris wheel. Super boring at 1 excitement. And then of course Sky Temple Collider. I don't know if I'll do that though. Excitement's on that one's actually surprisingly high for a I guess maybe low nausea is what makes it a gentle ride, huh? Yeah, because these other ones have higher nausea. Yeah, 4, 3, and all that kind of stuff. I guess, yeah. So I guess excitement and nausea, I'm like, they are kind of linked in a way, you could say. That was a pretty good little rhyme right there. But I think I'm going to go for this classic Ferris wheel right here. It's always a good classic ride. I suppose we could set it like maybe like right here. I like how it's like thin, so we could place it right there. We could kind of steal some of the Q scenery from this and still use it for this ride. Is this? Oh, it's still on snapping, so let's get rid of that just to make it a little bit easier to customize the exact location for it. How much is it? $1,800. Oh man, we just dipped under that amount. Man, we were able to afford it just a moment ago, but now we can't. All right, well, we might be able to build one here in just a moment, though. Hopefully, I don't have to take out another heckin' loan for it. Sheesh. Oh man, the money's still going down, though. Man. All right, well, I kind of want to real quick though smooth out the terrain over here, flatten the foundation. Flatten this over here. By the way, I did get some comments saying, hey, yeah, you should definitely mess around with the terrain tool a little bit more. Let's push this back a little bit. I kind of want to just push this back if I can. I don't know if smoothing this out is going to do anything. I'm like, it is an actual straight up cliff now at that point, huh? That's honestly kind of cool. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's actually kind of interesting right there. But how do I get rid of that though? Flatten the surface? No, that looks weird. Oh gosh, I'm like, it does cost a little bit. Oh, here we go, chisel. Is that what I need to do? Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, that's how we push it back like that. Okay, that's good. Let's do that. And it kind of like flattens it against the wall and looks like a heckin' plateau right there. That's kind of strange. But that's pretty good right there. Let's smooth that out. Oh gosh, smooth that out a little bit right there. And I feel like this is going to be plenty of room for the Ferris wheel here in just a moment. If we could heckin' afford it. Our money's still just going down the heckin' drain here, you guys. Jeez. Hopefully we can make some more money. I'm like, right now, the park entry is like, what, $12 or something like that? I think it was free when we last left off. I'm going to make it like 15. Just because, heck it, why not? I need that money. $15? I don't know. I'm like, these rides over here are making me like no money. They're basically making me like a no heckin' money. $27 of actual profit right there. Are you kidding me? Golly. I think a lot of that's just how few people can actually heckin' ride it. Like, where can I see how many people rode it last month? Yeah, literally 30 people rode it last month. It's 31-minute ride. I think it was like 90 minutes one time off camera while I was still doing the Q scenery and stuff, so that's kind of crazy. But jeez. Maybe I'll make this like $20 so I can heckin' make even more money. What about this one? $12.50? Let's make that one like 15. There we go. Just make a little bit more money out of that just because why not? And of course, I know I have for like the food and drink and stuff. I know I can make that a little bit more expensive and stuff too. But for right now, I guess I can make this like heckin' $32. Jeez, that's going to be crazy. But it's a go-kart ride with 2 laps too. So you're getting your money's worth, I'd say. Anyways, I guess one thing we could do is just kind of pay a little bit less of the loan. It's going to be a little bit less money that we're paying there, $250 less per month. So hopefully a little bit more in our pockets and not going to heckin' whoever we took that loan from. But right now, we're literally at like half the money we need for that Ferris. We need $1,800. We're only at $900. Now we're less. So it's gonna be a little while, I think, until we're actually able to afford it. So I guess I'm just gonna have to pause the recording, wait till I can afford this thing, and I'll see you guys here in a bit. Oh yeah, we have some research going on, huh? Yeah, we have like 3 we have 2 that's probably, yeah, that's where our money's going, golly. All right, well, let's try and get these done as fast as possible. Make them $1,500 per month, there we go. They're going to be done in like 24 days, so that's good. Anyways, I guess we'll just wait till those are done and finish draining our bank account, and hopefully whenever they're done, we're going to have enough money to make that Ferris wheel. So I'll see you guys here in just a bit. Alright guys, I am back, and I placed down the Ferris wheel and already did the Q scenery decorations and stuff for it, and this is what it looks like. So it's just called Big Wheel. Got rid of the number, so it's just called Big Wheel there, and of course we have a sign over here that says Big Wheel, and then because we already had this big like thing of scenery here, I was like, you know what, let's just put a bunch of flowers and trees and stuff like that over here, rocks, kind of get a naturey theme because we already have these over here. Just, you know, continue it, why not, right? Anyways, over here is just a big wheel, just a big Ferris wheel, nothing too special about it. I don't even think we need to ride it. You guys already know what a Ferris wheel is, right? I don't think we need to. But it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just a very gentle ride for people that don't want anything too crazy and they don't want to puke and stuff like that. People are complaining about the price. I think it was like $10 like 5 seconds ago, but I just lowered it down to 5. So hopefully people are going to start riding it now, though. Either way, I did do a couple of researches, I think either off camera or something, I don't know. But either way, the twist on coaster technology is done, bump around is done, I don't know what in the world either of these could be. But that's fantastic, I ended up doing that as well, and now that's done. Because I did see some people were saying, hey, why is there no gift shops in the park? So now we have one in the form of Hats Fantastic, so that'll be great. Let's see what the other ones are. Bumpin' Derby? What in the world could that be? It's a family ride though, so that's good. Maybe we could slip it in over here. And what's this? Genie Family Ride. Huh? What in the world could that be? Actually, pretty curious about that. Backbone of the West, completely gyroscopic. I guess we can do that, because that square was a pretty good ride. I suppose we could do that. And then we have some other scenery here, fairy tale theme. Why not? Let's just do that, sure. Sci-fi theme, sure, why not? Just so we have some more decoration stuff. Might as well start doing some marketing. So might as well do teenagers and adults, I'd say, because we don't have too many gentle rides, so maybe don't want to appeal to families right now. But we have 1,000 people in the park, which is fantastic. So hopefully this is going to start bringing in even more people into the park. Sheesh. Either way, if we do have like random families that do show up at the park, at least we have something right there for them. Let's see if we can get another thing for them. Oh, by the way, I did take out a loan. Yeah. So we're going to be slowly paying that off here in the background. But let's see what the other, like that bumpin'? 21 bumpin' derby. $2,100 for that one. And that other one, that weird genie, $2,000. Okay. I thought it was like actually like a weird roller coaster, but it seems like it's kind of like a roller coaster. It said like new take on a roller coaster or something weird in the research meme. I don't know if I'm going to place it down here though. It just takes up so much room, it seems. I think I'd rather place down this bump and derby though. It doesn't take up too much space. What in the world even is it? Yeah, bumper cart. So that's cool. So we have a bumper cart place there, which is amazing because I do love bumper carts in real life. So maybe we could maybe slip it in like right here next to the Ferris wheel. We can get them kind of. There we go. That way they're both basically the same type of ride, you know, more gentle / family rides. What are the actual ratings on that? Yeah, nausea 1.98. Is that actually considered it? Yep, it's considered a gentle ride, so that's good. And I guess maybe I could either slip it in there or here, because I did leave this room right here for a possible queue, so we could also take advantage of this stuff over here for queue scenery. So perhaps I could place the bump and derby. Perhaps I could place that like right here and get the entrance like right there, so we could take advantage of the heckin' explosions that go on right there. Although whenever the explosion does happen, then the heckin' the queue is good. One of the police cars is going to land in the queue. So yeah, that might be something to watch out for. But for right now, I guess we're just maybe a little bit. You can see the truck and the police car kind of go outside the police barriers there just a little bit, but I don't think it's not really too big of a deal, honestly. But how much do we need for this one? Like 2,100? Yeah, 2,150 right there. So yeah, let's wait till we're actually able to afford this and then place it down. And then we'll have another gentle family ride for people that don't want anything too exciting, you know? So let's just wait until I can afford it real quick and then place it down. Alright guys, I'm back, and I did some slight modifications to our ride over here. You guys remember we had, I think it was called Zozo, and only like maybe like 8 people could ride it at a time, and the line was like basically always full. So I decided to just change it to this one right here. This is insanity. I think we might have had it before, I think on that either second or third island / scenario, whatever you want to call that. But as you can see, it can take a ton. Look at this. Literal dozens of people can ride at a time. So that's awesome. And it's like super duper popular. So like the line just like blazes through people. Easy peasy, no problem. And we're able to use basically the same queue over here. It's just this one's a little bit wider, so we don't have the path kind of going up to this side, you know? So I just have it going like right there, and that's basically it. But yeah, here we go. We have bumper cars over here. I think we last left off, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to wait until I can afford bumper cars. So we have bump and derby over here, and I said I was going to basically make it share the same queue scenery as this over here. So you can see right now it's at 97% queue scenery. It can go up a little bit more. I was thinking about putting some flowers down and stuff like that, but I was too busy building all these flowers over here. Over here we've got Hurricane. I don't remember if we've had this specific one before, but as you can see, I did my kind of like topiary flower like stuff that I did. I guess like every park we have is always going to have at least one ride that has a bunch of heckin' flowers all over the place like this, right? But I kind of outdid myself this time. Of course, we've got the hedges and just kind of going around the borders here, and then we got the corkscrew, the heart, the spheres, and the diamond, the triangle, and more of the rectangular ones. But over here on this side, I was like, okay, we've got all this room I didn't use for the queue. I didn't want to make the queue like super duper long or anything like that. Like it's already long as is. So I decided to just end it like right here. I decided why not just fill this all in with a bunch of heckin' flowers. So what I did was I put rose bushes here at this top bit, and then I put these like conifers, miniature conifers, on each of these like triangular corners there. And then I was like, okay, what am I going to do now? And then I placed down these yellow floral bushes. And then instead of keeping it just yellow, I decided, you guys know, we're able to like change the color of the actual like flowers, I decided to actually change things up a bit and kind of add a little bit of a splash of color. So we've got like kind of blue, even though these are called yellow floral bushes, this is a purple, here's a blue, here's actually yellow, orange, red, kind of a, I don't know, a lavender color right there. And then, of course, after that, I was like, okay, I like adding all this color here. I decided to continue it on by adding more flowers with different colors. So we've got these viola flowers here, and of course, this is the default color. And then I changed it to a yellow color, an orange, red, kind of that lavender again right there, and then just repeated it on each 3 like triangular corners here. And then I was like, okay, what am I going to do next? Then I filled it in with these flowers over here, just made a big line of them right there. And then I was like, okay, what's next? And then I was like, okay, conifers. Let's do the conifers again. There we go. Placed a conifer there. And I tried to put one there, but it didn't really look too good, especially because it ran into the rose bushes, so I didn't put one there. But after that, I was like, okay, I kind of want to put something in the center. So I decided to put down a bunch of sunflowers. So we've got like one sunflower like cluster here in the middle. Then I got like 4 taller sunflowers here facing in each direction. So that's kind of cool. And then I just filled in this middle bit here with a bunch of tulips and the occasional narcissus flower. So that's kind of what we got going on here. And, of course, it's at 100% Q scenery, so that's good. That I was able to, like, detect all the stuff, even from, you know, this far away. It's not really too far away, but it's... Oh, gosh! We had someone quit! What happened? Someone at the, That's Fantastic quit. Why? Man, I wasn't even paying attention to that guy. Sheesh. What happened to him, though? Hold on, let me check. We hire staff 150. Oh, they're not getting too far away. Workload is high. Okay, yeah. Well, I think when I don't remember. But when we last left off, oh yeah, we had like a juice, a smoothie, and a water place. We still have the smoothie, we still have the water, but I replaced the, I think either, whatever this is. This is smoothie. Yeah, I guess this is the juice that was here, huh? So I replaced the juice place with Hat's Fantastic. I think we just got done researching that at the time. And then over here, we've got the Monsieur Frites. I think it's a fry place, a French fry place. Yeah, Monsieur Frites. So we've got that there. Mainly just because I wanted a food place over here, and I don't think we've ever built one of those before. And then, do you guys remember there was a door here? I decided, why not get rid of the door and put a restroom there, and it fits perfectly. Look at that. It blends right in. And of course, as a restroom, some people were like complaining to the water place, I think. Even the other, whatever this is, the smoothie place. Yep, smoothie. They were like, yeah, I need to go. Yeah, look at that right there. I need the bathroom after going to the smoothie place. So it's perfect to put that right there, you guys. Holy heck. Anyways, it does look like, because I did hire Hat's Fantastic there, I never did give them any, oh gosh, did I ever add him? Yeah, I never even added him to the roster thing. Sheesh. Yeah, I didn't give it a special name this time around, but yeah. There you go. Going to give these guys a level up. There we go. 160. Oh gosh, don't want to do 167. Jeez. Let's do 165 there. And I have enough money to give these guys I don't know, 180. There you go. Let's do like $15 at a time or something like that. That seems fine. But I do need to give some level ups here and there. There you go. Just give you guys a little bit of extra money as well for your troubles. There you go. And another one right there. Let's go to, I don't know, 225? There you go. That looks like my maximum for shopkeep people. So I think that should be it right now. I'll give that guy a level up. Why not? Let's go into $200 for him. All right. Well, just managing my staff, making sure they get level ups and make sure they get paid as well. And I feel like the park is in a great spot right now, you guys. I feel like I'm like, not only are we actually making money for once, but oh gosh, right as I say that, we're at negative 2,000. What in the world? Where'd that come from? Oh yeah, I think because I gave so many promotions right there. Yeah, that kind of ate into our profits right there, because it does cost a lot of money to give, especially like security guards. For some reason, it's like $1,000 to give them a raise slash, you know, promote them or whatever, you know. So it's a heckin' ton of money to give these guys raises, even though I do have the money to kind of spend and throw away. Like, we're on year 11 right now. I spent so much time just kind of building and stuff like that, but I had it on like speed 3, so I didn't even realize the time was passing so I can fast. Sheesh. I'm not really too keen about the bump and derby sign. It's a little bit too huge, to be quite honest. It's just massive. Maybe I'll put bump and derby like right there instead of right here, and I'll put a smaller version of it. You know what? I'll do that. Let's put it actually on the right. Can I do that? Okay, well, I could have it like floating there. I guess I have to make it kind of face down a little bit, or else it'll intersect with this little bit that's sticking out at an angle. That actually fits really well there, you guys. If let's just make it go as close as I can without it getting, there you go, too close. But yeah, that's perfect. Like on the, oh gosh, was that obstructed? Okay, let's pull it out a little bit, just because okay, there you go. It's not technically touching it or whatever, but it looks really good right there, you guys. But let's get the same sign, but like because every one of these signs, well, not all of them, but a lot of these signs, they have a smaller version of them. I think it's this one, right? Yep, it's this one. Okay, so it's yeah, that fits a little bit better on that sign. Yeah, I'd say so. All right, let's put Bump and Derby on that one, and there we go. And let's change that to racing. I've been using the racing font for all the ride signs, by the way. It just kind of fits, and we have a heckin' racing theme, right? So it just makes sense. But there we go. Bump and Derby there. Maybe I'll put something on the side of the Ferris wheel that says big wheel. Oh, jeez. I think that might be the biggest sign, or the biggest version of that sign. So I don't think we can get a giant heckin' thing to put it on the actual wheel that says big wheel, right? This blue one, yeah, this is heckin' huge. Maybe I can put it on there. Okay, let's try that. Let's put big wheel on this. Big, all caps too. Literally typing all as I'm saying all. Big wheel. There we go. Oh gosh, look at that thing. That looks massive. Golly, hold on. Let's rotate that around. And let's put that on the actual wheel itself. Okay, that's as close as I can get it there, but I think that's going to be it right there, you guys. Big wheel. It's floating again, but whatever. Nothing I can really do about that, honestly. Like if I stick it a little bit closer there, you see it turn, it has a little red outline. I don't really see it too well, but right there is as close as I can get it, unfortunately. But look at that, big wheel. You can see it from all the way over here. You can still see it. That's actually really good, you guys. Nice. All right, I'm liking this. See, look at this. When I'm building, I'm coming up with like new concepts, like all the time. Like, look at this. I don't think I would have done like a sign on an actual ride like previously until I was like, you know what? That's a big sign. What if I put it right there? See? I'm liking like experimenting right now. Now I want to do it. Now I want to do it for every ride. Now I really want to stick one like right here that says Insanity. By the way, this said Zozo before I changed it to Insanity. What about this one? Hellion Ring. Oh man, I don't know where I'd stick it on. Maybe at the top, or maybe on the side. I don't know. There's like no one riding it though. What? Oh, it's broken. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I guess it was broken down recently, and that's why no one was riding it. Okay. That makes sense. That's better than, like, it literally being, like, the most unpopular thing in the park. Jeez. By the way, speaking of, unpopular and stuff, this was regarded as old earlier, and now it's reviving, so that's awesome. In 2 months, it's going to be a classic, so that's good. Like, it makes sense. We're currently in year 11 for the park, so, kind of my fault for heckin' the time just passing so heckin' fast. But, whatever. Not that big of a deal. But the line over here, it's just, it's always full. I can't do anything about it. I did change, I think off camera, I did change the laps down to 1 lap. So maybe that is going to help a little bit. But even after I changed it to 1 lap, it's still full. Like, look at this. It's all the way back up to there. And then only like a dozen people can ride at it, or like 10 or something like that. It can ride at a time. So every time that people were able to ride it, it's only going to like eat up to this, and then there's still like 50,000 more races worth of people here. Let's see how long the queue time is though. 85 minutes, an hour and a half. Golly, that is not worth it at all. Like, come the heck on, ride something over here, sheesh. Anyways, yeah, we've got Gentle Ride there. I think it's technically called Gentle, right? I think so. I think this is a thrill ride, Hurricane. If we look at the actual stats and stuff, yeah, excitement there, nausea's at 2.55, nausea's at 1.98 there, nausea's at 1 for the Ferris wheel. I think it's either, it might be a thrill or a gentle, I don't know. But if we look at the objectives, we still have 1 more ride with at least 4 excitement. I don't know what we're going to do for that one, you guys. Oh, and by the way, that, the cube, yeah, that was, oh gosh, the excitement's almost 6 on that one. Should we build it? Is that the most exciting thing that we can build? Maybe. Oh, and by the way, Insanity, that's 4.36, so it is also over 4 too. And I think the thing we replaced it with, or that we replaced with that, where is it? I think that one was just over 4. Oh, yeah, right here, Zozo. Yeah, just over 4 at 4.08. So, yeah, a little bit more excitement. A lot more nausea right there. It's 4.61. Might want to build a first aid somewhere here, you guys. I feel like with all these thrill rides we have over here, people are going to be vomiting all over the heckin' place. Sheesh. Anyways, I don't know if we're going to stick this genie anywhere though. Like, I like the idea of it. Maybe we could stick it like over here, and then I don't know, maybe like in the water. I'm like, we could do that. We could make it float above water and stuff, but what are we going to build for our next ride? I'm really thinking about the cube. It's such a high excitement, high nausea, high excitement, high fear. Everything is yellow / orange. I'm going to have to smooth the land out a little bit here. I'm going to have to flatten to foundation. I feel like that's going to be our next ride. I'm like, it's been a little while since we built it. I think it was Princess Emily, like the first Princess Emily, like, scenario, right? The Great Tree or whatever that was. So I'm like, that was a little while ago, honestly. That should be about as good as that's going to get. I'm going to get rid of that I don't know why I put a random rock right there. But let's get that cube. I think I called it square earlier, but you can't really blame me because it's like in the shape of a square right there, right? But let's see. Where should I put it? Should I put it like basically touching the heckin' Ferris wheel? Maybe. Like, yeah, there you go. Sure, why not? I feel like this isn't going to have too many people riding it because it's going to be so heckin' crazy. But let's put the entrance like right here. Or should I put it over here? Yeah, let's put it over there. Then we'll put the exit right. Put the exit right there. There we go. And let's make the path for this. Make it just kind of wind around. Like so. Like pretty much every ride that I build now, right? Just kind of going around in this little intestine shape. And then eventually it's going to connect up to the entrance right there. Alright. And then we can make just a regular path. Actually, yeah, we could just connect that to that. And then we can make the, well, I doubt too many people are going to be riding this, you know? So, I guess we can try. I guess we can make it a little bit longer. Just because we can. So, there we go. Alright. So we have all this room over here for Q scenery and stuff. I am curious, like, what it is like baseline. It starts out at 33, so that's good. So it might be detecting, like, some of the trees and flowers and stuff from over here. Perhaps even some of the stuff from over here. That'd be pretty good. Either way, I don't know, theme, I guess we can go with sci-fi for this one again, huh? Because we did just finish researching sci-fi not too long ago, right? So I guess we can do that, huh? Alright, well, let's see what other researches we have. We have desert flora. We have think big, don't know what that could be. We also have waterworks. Oh, yeah, let's do waterworks right there. Let's do water. It might be like a log flume or something like that. Or log plume. I don't know what the actual word is for that. But let's open up the cube for right now. What's the actual money? $10. Let's leave it at that. That should be fine. By the way, our park entry is I think it's $10. Yeah, $10, $5 for kids or whatever that is, right? I haven't done any marketing since, by the way, whenever I did marketing, one of the last stuff to offer, maybe like 20 minutes ago or something like that, I don't know. But I only did it for like one campaign, yeah, because we ran out of money, we couldn't renew it, so yeah, that kind of sucks. But thankfully, it seems like we don't need it, because we hovered around like 900 people in the park during that bit. But we are up to almost 1,200 now, so it looks like we've got more people in the park, which is good. We do have a group of people going into Cube right now, not too bad. I guess we could do... for that one right now, let's just keep it at half load, just because I don't know how many people are going to ride it. But let's see what other sci-fi sort of themes, scenery theme, sci-fi, there you go. Let's see what we can kind of work with here. Now, I think we did airlock archway last time, right? With the Cube, the exact same ride. I think it was this, yeah. Engineering deck archway. I saw this later, and I was like, yeah, that'd be a better entrance than the airlock. So let's try and put this here. And let's put it like right there, and then we can move it. That way I don't have to like place it down on the ground. But there we go. Really good contrast. It's all scientific, sci-fi, right next to a bunch of just plants and stuff. It's actually surrounded by plants. Like here's a bunch of flowers, here's a bunch of trees. Sheesh. So yeah, this is a pretty good little contrast right here, you guys. How many people are on it right now? Yeah, it's maybe a fifth full right now. Still needs a lot of people, but it literally just opened, so it needs to kind of fill up with people. But let's see what else we have here that we can kind of meme around with that we haven't done yet. I kind of want to get some new stuff we haven't worked with, you guys. And there are a lot of like, oh, well, yeah, animatronics. Yeah, Setos. Let's see if we can do any cool animations with animatronics. So, trooper guarding. Yeah, here we go. Trooper guarding. Let's get humans guarding the actual ride. There we go. Let's get another one right there. There we go. And trooper shooting, so we could have we could have like a cool little scene right here of a human shooting an alien. I think we did that last time though, but what could he be hiding? He's hiding behind something. Could he be hiding behind like a barrel or something? Storage pod. Oh gosh, well, that's a little bit too big. Energy generator. Jeez, that's massive. Cargo carrier. I don't think he can hide behind a biopod. Oh yeah, he could hide behind that. But I feel like he could cargo can. Okay, let's do that. But let's make it sideways because it seems like he's ducking under it and then shooting over it, you know. So it makes more sense of it kind of like on its side, you know. So let's do this. And yeah, look at that. He's ducking behind it and then he shoots over it and then he ducks behind it again. That looks a lot better. So yeah, he can hide behind this. That's pretty cool. There you go. And let's get some aliens from the shoot at too. Let's see, mutt tail. Oh yeah, that's that weird drill tail thing. Sci-fi bin. Oh yeah. I need to add. Yeah, let's do that there. Then bench. Of course, let's do that here. And another bin there. Nice. So we have that going on. Oh, and a picnic bench. Canopy. Woo, interesting. I guess we could do that for the path, huh? Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Maybe like right here at the very end, get this really cool picnic canopy looking thing. That kind of looks like a weird tube that you're under, huh? That's kind of cool. Let's get a few of those going right here and then just move them over. And there we go. I think that fits pretty well right there. It does kind of like get into the actual ride a little bit right there, but it kind of fits, you know. Anyways, there you go. Sci-fi canopy. How are we doing on Q sceneries up to 67? I think it basically doubled right there, right? It was like 33 or something like that just a moment ago. Man, the line over here is filling up. Yeah, the main thing I don't like about this ride though is that, as you can see, only 2 people per cart, and there's 3 like wheel things, or there's 4 like carts per side, and then there's 3 sides. So what is that, like 24 people or something like that can ride at a time? A decent amount of people, a lot better than like 8 or something that were able to ride Zozo earlier on, but still. Oh yeah, and then the bumper carts. Are 2 people able to ride it? Yeah, okay, at least 2 people were able to ride the bumper carts at a time, so that's good. There's even one that's not even being used. What? That sucks. Anyways, see how we're doing over here at the shops. Okay, no one's quit, so that's good. Hat's fantastic. It seems like it's selling really well because I see a lot of people like wearing random crowns and pirates hats and stuff like that, so that's good. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the usual thing we do, where we go to Hat's Fantastic and enable all the hats. So let's do that. Just so there's, oh yep, Elf Hat and Statue of Liberty and all that stuff. Yeah, that way we have the most amount of options for people to buy from, you know? So let's get all these going right here. Yeah, there you go. I don't even know if it actually helps, but at least we'll have like a huge variety of different like hats people are going to be wearing, right? So that's going to be cool.